So in this video, you're probably gonna hear some things that you never knew about me. I think it's about time that I open up to you guys because I've been on YouTube for a year, so here goes nothing. Hey guys, Kris Star here and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then welcome. I typically do paranormal videos and haunted style explorations, but today we're clearly doing something a little bit different. It's 2020, it's a brand new decade, and I don't know about you, but I am just so ready to start living my life for what I have always envisioned it. So the other day I was watching a video from one of my favorite YouTubers. Her name is Nikki. I'll leave the link to her channel down below in my description, but I really love Nikki because of what she stands for, her style, her individuality. She said that she really struggled with her individuality and a few other things in 2019. That is what inspired her to do her 2020 mood board. Her video actually inspired me to make my 2020 mood board, and hopefully this video will inspire some of you guys to make your 2020 mood board and start manifesting your dreams ready. Those are my cats. Come. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. So in this video, you're probably gonna hear some things that you never knew about me because it's really hard for me to typically open up to people. I also like to stay as positive as I can on my channel. I never want my negativity to influence somebody else's energy, so I like to stay as positive as I can for you guys. But yeah, I think it's about time that I open up to you guys because I've been on YouTube for a year, so here goes nothing. So I definitely wouldn't say 2019 was a bad year. I did go through a lot of ups and downs. I was truly trying to find myself, as cliche as that is, but I think that I kind of am in the spot where I need to be, and all of 2019 I was in the spot where I needed to be even when I was having those downs. 2017, 2018 was really rough for me. Some things that you guys don't know about me, I have some chronic health issues and I actually had to quit my job and go on disability back in 2017. I worked at Apple for 5 years. It was my dream job. I accomplished a lot in that company and I absolutely loved it, but everything does happen for a reason, again, as cliche as that sounds, but we're always in the place where we need to be, because about 6 months after, I ended up meeting Omar and Tiffany, my two best friends, and they inspired me and encouraged me so much to finally start my YouTube channel, and I did. So that happened around the start of 2019. There has just been so much that has happened this past year. I created my YouTube channel. I'm almost up to 25,000 subscribers. I've traveled for about 6 months out of the year, and I filmed a friggin' TV show. I went on the road and I pursued one of my biggest passions since I was a child. I'm a professional paranormal investigator on a brand new TV show called Ghost Loop on Travel Channel. So this was huge for me. So I can look back and dwell on the negative moments and all of the hardships that I had to endure in 2019 because trust me,
there were quite a few.
And again, I don't want to bombard you guys with negative thoughts, and I want my channel to be even more positive than it was in 2019 and 2020. So, super cliche, I know, but if I can do it, you can do it. I spent all of 2017 and 2018 laying in bed in this very house thinking that I was never going to do anything with my life. I was in crippling pain. I was severely depressed, full of severe anxiety. And for somebody that has dealt with anxiety and depression their entire life, it was really difficult for me to get through those moments. But in 2019, things started to look up for me, and I can only imagine the things that are going to come my way in 2020. I believe we're always in the place where we need to be, no matter the hardships or the struggles. Everything is a learning experience. We have to trust in the universe. We have to trust in our guides. I wholeheartedly believe that my spirit guides are always surrounding me and just pushing me to be on the right path. And even if something doesn't work out, I just trust that that is the way way that it was supposed to be. And when one door closes, another door opens. So I hope that this video can inspire some of you guys to just be a little bit more positive in 2020. 2020 is the year of ambition. It's the year of passion. It's the year of dedication, determination. We are going to manifest our dreams together. So let's get this video started. I'm so excited to show you guys what I'm putting on my 2020 mood board. If you guys like this video or you're into the paranormal, make sure you are giving this video a big thumbs up and you are subscribing to my channel and you hit that little bell down below because that'll notify you every single time I drop a video. So I didn't even get to show you guys what I picked up for this video and for my mood board. So I'm gonna show you guys. So of course you're gonna need a frame. Don't pay attention to this price right here. I did use a 40% off coupon at Hobby Lobby, highly recommend. Then I picked up a lavender piece of paper that I will glue onto the back part of the frame so that I can easily tape on all of the pictures that I printed out for my mood board. Then I picked up these cute little rainbow pieces of tape. Nikki actually used these in her video and she probably used the same exact ones because I know she went to Hobby Lobby. Don't mind all the cat hair on me because at this point I already know I got a bunch of cat hair on me. I touched you. I touched you too. Oh, and then we can't forget about all of these lovely stickers that I picked up as well that will represent a lot of my goals and dreams I want to manifest in 2020. So let's get this video started. First things first, what we want to do, I have the lavender colored piece of paper right here.
So I do realize that this board is upside down for you guys. Any way that I position the camera, any other way, just looked straight up dumb. So please stay tuned all the way until the end so you guys can see the final product. I really think that you're going to enjoy it.
So first things first, I have a picture of these snowy mountains in Canada with a crystal blue lake. This is one of my goals for 2020. I want to venture up to Canada and surround myself with evergreen trees, snowy mountains, and a beautiful lake like this. I actually want to go up there in my camper or my RV and I'll get onto that in a little bit. I'm gonna place this right in the center, I think. Next we have a big picture as well. This right here is somebody with a big glowing ball of energy surrounded by the stars, of course. And this year I really want to be more in tune with my spiritual self. I've been on a crazy spiritual journey for the past few years and I really want to continue maintaining that journey. Sometimes you just need to stop and think and reflect on the experiences that you're having. That will also tie into a few other things that I have printed out here, like starseed activation and starseed. If you guys follow me on social media, you will see that my social media name is Kris Star and it does have a very special meaning to me. A starseed is a person that originates from a distant star or solar system. We're pretty much older souls that have come to this earth with a particular purpose. If you've ever heard of a light worker, a rainbow child, or an indigo child, they all are pretty much the same thing but all have a different duty here on earth. And I truly believe that I am a starseed. So I want to put this somewhere around this picture right here, along with these words that say starseed activation. I don't know if you can see them because of the light. What starseed activation means to me is being able to truly hone in on my spiritual abilities and my life purpose. Like I said a few years ago, I realized that I was a starseed. I discovered myself and that represents starseed activation. I want to continue to feel that way in 2020. I printed out the word starseed and I printed out the definition to go along with that. I never want to forget it because this is the core of who I am and I want that to really shine through in 2020 more so than it did in 2019. Next, I have something that really ties into this whole starseed theme. That's a lady named Wendy Kennedy. She is somebody that I really look up to. She is a multi-dimensional channeler. She actually channels the Pleiadian beings. If you guys don't know who the Pleiadian beings are, they are a higher dimensional being and she is able to communicate and channel with them. They give us a lot of really good insight as to why we are going through our human experience, and she has just helped me understand the purpose of being a starseed. I love her. I'm gonna put her somewhere right next to all of this spacey stuff. So what really ties into this entire Canada scene would be the RV that I'm looking to invest in. This is called a Fleetwood Pace. It's a Class A RV. I originally wanted a camper because it was smaller and just it seemed like it was easier, but I'm kind of realizing now that I really wouldn't mind a larger RV just because I really want to make this my home, and I need to have enough space to be able to work, enough space for multiple people if need be, and enough space for my animals, of course. So if there's one thing that you guys should know about me, I have always wanted to live on the road. Before it was socially acceptable to live in an RV or live in a camper, I was dreaming about this. I just want to live freely, more minimalistically. I want to live in complete peace and solitude with nature. Maybe we'll move starseed activation like right there so that I can put my camper kind of like right there as if I'm like camping on the lake. Next, I printed out a picture of Magic Kingdom and the castle in Magic Kingdom because I freaking love Disney. It makes me so happy. If you guys haven't seen my recent vlog about Disney, definitely go and check that out. I talk about being an adult at Disney and all of the great things that you can do there. And I went for Christmas, so it was like freaking magical. I'm gonna put this up here, I think. Next, what I printed out is actually, ironically, just a picture of myself. This is one of my favorite partnerships that I've done. It's with a company called Hydro Jug. And the reason why I want to put this on my mood board is because it represents just feeling comfortable being myself. And it also makes me feel inspired to just continue drinking a gallon of water a day. I know that sounds kind of silly, but I have a lot of health issues like I was mentioning. It's very important to drink a lot of water. Where should I put this? I don't know. Where should I put this? Crap. I'm gonna put this down here, right next to Wendy Kennedy. So I also printed out this, it printed really small, so I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see it, but it just says healthy body, mind, and spirit. I really want to go into 2020 just being spiritually healthy, and I really want to focus on what I'm putting into my body, drinking enough water and eating the right foods. I just really need to be mindful because of my chronic health conditions, and I want to feel and look my best. So this is just a little reminder for that, and I think I'm actually gonna put that probably down here. This actually ties into not feeling my absolute best. This says, I will not compare myself to a stranger on Instagram. And I know many of us do that. It's actually becoming an epidemic, and it's so upsetting to me because everybody has something so unique and special about them that not a single other human on this earth has. It has taken me a really long time to finally just stop comparing myself, as simple as that sounds, to other people on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube and, you know, all of these other social media platforms. And I couldn't imagine being younger, like a very impressionable teenager growing up in this society. So I want to put this as a reminder to stop freaking comparing myself to people on Instagram. I'm my own person and I should feel great about that. The next thing that I have is this girl that I printed out. I really like the graphic here, and it says, "Who am I?" In 2019, I was really on a quest to discover who I was. Like I said, I was really diving deep into the idea of being a starseed, and I was struggling by comparing myself to other people online. So I want this to just represent being myself and just stop questioning it. We're gonna put this here. Next, I have a printout from my favorite company. This is Dolls Kill. I want this to represent future brand deals. It is my goal to work with Dolls Kill in the future, and I want that to happen in 2020. So I'm gonna put this up here. And if there's spaces, that's okay. We're gonna fill those in with stickers. I printed out the YouTube symbol, YouTube playing on a TV, and 100,000. We're gonna cut out YouTube now. So then I printed out the little YouTube plaque because once I hit 100,000 subscribers, I get one of these bad boys. So I want to just have this as a reminder because getting one of these would be super cool. I don't even know what to say because if I got one of those, I would probably just cry so much I wouldn't be able to breathe. I'm gonna put 100,000 underneath that, the YouTube plaque right there. YouTube TV there. Cool. So I'm gonna grab this spaceship alien with the moon. We got this guy right here. Put him right there. And the moon, I think this will go perfectly right by Wendy Kennedy. Guy's hair is on it. Okay guys, so it's here. It's actually the next day. I just realized that I forgot to show a close-up of my mood board. Duh. So I'm just gonna go through everything and show you guys what I did here. It was upside down for you guys. I do apologize about that, but there is no way possible for me to set my camera up so that I could show you guys the other way. It's hard to explain, but trust me, I was messing with it for over an hour until I just finally gave up, and I figured I would just show you when I was done with it. I started off with the snowy mountains from Canada because that is something that I want to manifest so badly in 2020. I want to go up to Canada and the snowy mountains, crystal blue lakes. Then right next to it, I have my entire space theme going on right here. This person right here, along with Starseed and Starseed activation. Then we have Wendy Kennedy down there, one of my biggest influences, and I love how I put the planets and stars and the little alien all in that same area. Then if we come over here, I have myself, ironically, because this represents an amazing brand deal that I did with a company that I so wholeheartedly believe in. This is my half-gallon water bottle, so I want this to represent being mindful and healthy and just feeling my absolute best. And of course, what goes along with that is the healthy body, mind, and spirit. What ties into this picture of me from Instagram would of course be that I will not compare myself to a stranger on Instagram. That is super important to me. Then up there we have Magic Kingdom with Mickey Mouse, of course. Then we have YouTube and 100,000 and the YouTube plaque that I would get for getting 100,000. Then up here we have one of my favorite companies, that's Dolls Kill. I'm like dreaming about getting a brand deal with them. I love their style. I love their fashion. Holy crap, I love them so much. And then the Who Am I girl up here, that just represents finally finding who I am as a person and just feeling comfortable with that for once. And then probably my biggest goal out of the year would be to get my RV finally. I'm cutting back on so many different things so that I can finally afford to invest in this RV right here. That one in particular is the one that I really want to get. So you pretty much saw it, but this is the finished product right here. I picked out this cute little vintagey white frame. I thought it would go well in my house. Pick out something that you feel like goes with your aesthetic. You want this to be aesthetically pleasing. You want it to be something that you want to look at every single day. I love it. I'm so happy with it. Thank you, Nikki, for the inspiration. I hope that I was able to inspire some of you guys. But before I conclude this video, I did want to read something to you guys that I did post to my Instagram when I was reflecting on the past year. I believe I wrote this in November. I just want this to be a friendly reminder to all of you watching. So I'll link the picture that I posted this to as well. This is my biggest goal for 2020. So I wanted to share with you guys, and hopefully you guys can take a little bit of inspiration from it as well. So I wrote, we get so lost in the motion of our day to day, we forget to stop and feel. We get so caught up on the form, we forget about the frequencies. Take a moment to focus on how the experience makes you feel rather than the aesthetic. Ask yourself if your needs will fuel your soul or just add temporary happiness. There's so much more to our earthly existence. Don't let this material world fool you. Soak in all the earthly moments you can get. I don't know about you, but this world has distracted me for far too long, and I'm over it. I'm ready to ascend. I'm ready to be free from this matrix of distractions. I want to let go of attachment because things are just things. I want to live freely and get lost in this beautiful world. Hashtag awakened, hashtag human experience, hashtag starseed. I really want to live by what I wrote in 2020. It really just kind of ties back into this entire starseed idea. And this is really the first time I'm opening up to you guys about what starseed means to me. For a long time, I didn't want to open up to you guys about the starseed thing, but my name is Kris Star. My last name is not really Star, but I chose Star because well, I mean, I love the stars, so I thought it was perfect, and it really ties into starseed, which is why my Twitter and my Instagram is Kris Star Seed. So that's something that I just really want to shine through in 2020. This just goes for any other person out there. Like, you don't have to be a starseed, rainbow child, indigo child. You don't need to be a light worker. It's just a title that refers to people that were put here with a specific purpose. But at the end of the day, we are all humans living this human experience, and we should just take advantage of that. We need to just really be appreciating this earth for what it is, and just listening to what our intuition is telling us about who we are, and just really fulfill those desires. So thank you so much, Nikki, for inspiring me to make this video. You'll probably never watch this. I just truly freaking admire you, and you inspired me, and I hope that the inspiration that you've given me can somehow inspire other people as well. I really hope that you guys enjoyed my 2020 mood board, and manifesting our dreams for 2020 will soon be our reality. I'm so excited to have you here and be a part of this journey. Make sure you guys are giving this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and turn on those post notifications to be notified whenever I do drop a video. I have been posting a lot more. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I also have a Patreon. It's the best way to help support small content creators, and it helps us save for like camera equipment. Like right now my camera is completely smashed and on its way out. I post Patreon exclusive videos. I have a Discord chat where I chat with you guys 24/7. There's about 25+ people in there, so come and join our little family that we got going on. I also have some new merch. I have new beanies that are dropping like any day now. Of course I wear a freaking beanie in every single video, so I had to make my own beanies. I really think that you guys are gonna like it. Anyway guys, it is getting late and I have to go and feed my cat, so I will catch you guys in my next one. Peace out, Earthlings.